Woof. Woof. What's chilling dudes, it's Strawberry here, and welcome to the third SMB episode. Now, I'm back at the British Embassy. The glorious building, the British Embassy, where all the British live. I think I need a better introduction than that for the British Embassy. Anyway, we're just going to start this episode off like this. Come on! I still don't have a name for you, Blue Hound. I'll name you later. Anyway, I was told that Kymmie and Tibs, two guys on the server, no guys, one girl, one guy, on the server, they left me something in my room. So we're going to just quickly check it out. What? There are dogs all over the place. Photon, and Puppy, and Neutrino. Anyway, they told me that they left something in my room, so we're just going to go quickly check it out. Alright, what's in here? Hello. What did you leave? Oh, well, you left two signs to begin with. Dear Tobre, welcome back. Random gifts with love from Kim and Tibs. Ah! That's exciting. A saddle! Yes! We can get a horse! That actually really helps with today's episode, which I'll say later on. Whoa! Blast protection 1. Projectile protection 3. I think that, yeah, the projectile protection 3 will be a lot better. My pants are a little bit better, but that'll be a really good spear armor. And then Tobre give me mini. Oh my god, it's got mending on it! I have not used mending yet. That'll be amazing. Oh, it's a diamond pick too. I'm like, oh wait, it's diamond. I'm currently using an Unbreaking 3 iron pickaxe. That'll be amazing. Tobre, touch me softly. My god. And a sharpness 2. Oh, that'll be alright. I can use that after this might fall. Some rotten flesh, emergency food. Yeah, sure, why not? Golden apples, ender pearls. I don't have any ender pearls. That'll be good for some stuff. Oh, an ender chest. I don't have an ender chest yet. Yay, chorus flowers. I've not built anything with purple yet, but I know that you make it with chorus flowers. And some jungle saplings. That'll help out at the little base. Thank you, Kim, and thank you, Tib. Yeah. So in today's episode, starting off with a nice little gift from Kymmie and Tib. Today we're going to be working on that spider spawner just to set up an XP farm for us at the base, so we don't have to run back to spawn town every time we want to enchant something level 30. And then after that we're going to begin work on the mid-tier city. We're going to work on that stone city at last, and we also have to name the dog. We have to name the dog. Let's get back to the dog. We have to name you. There's stuff. We have to name you. So we're going to name my dog. I got a really, as I said, I got a lot of great suggestions, but I think the name which stood out to me the most was because Max Ampere, he contributed to last episode by doing the German intro. I think on Dollenmeister's suggestion, we're going to call it our dog Max. If I can find my dog. Woof! Where are you, Woof? Woof! I think I left him out here. Hey! Guess what your name is? Hey Max. I can't have better timing than that. Okay. Hey Max. Nah. Okay, not twice in a row. Okay, it's raining. This is really annoying. But what can you do? Alright, so between this episode and last episode, I did an SMB talk. And what I've done is I've actually built a few more buildings around the city. So I built this building over here. Pretty simple. It's just a standard building. I designed this in the creative world, and it's got a little chest, bed, bench, and it's got a nice little patio. And over here we've got another one with a little window looking out, chest, bed, furnace, blah blah blah, little porch out here. Hey sheep! Woof! I made one here. I extended this one onto the farmland. There used to be farmland here. I decided, well, we have to kind of get started on building on the farmland. So I think the next few buildings will have a little path going out here, and then we'll put a building over here, something like that. Alright, come on Max. And then I've got one over here as well. This one's got a little balcony to go onto, and it's got a little chest and bed and whatnot. Anyway, so today I mentioned we're going to be working on a spider spawner. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to mention I also built this barn house over here. So remember at the beginning of the episode how I said that the saddle would be important? is because today we're also going to find a horse. I'm tired of continually running to spawn and back all the time. I don't have a nether portal yet. This is a little barn. I've designed all of these houses to be used by villagers should the time arise. So this one has a little door in the back as well, just to make everything feel alive. And we'll have a horse in the barnyard. Barn and like the stable area. Sorry, so today we're going to be working on a spider spawner. So down here, do I want Max to come along? Why not Max? Max, you can come along. So I built a little staircase over here. Oh, not over here. Built a staircase over here just so I can remember exactly where the spider spawner is. And I've hollowed out a little area. If you remember, I think in the last episode we found the spider spawner. This is what we'll do. I'll have to design a spider spawner design in a creative world before I start on this. But I just want a spawner really close so we can do some enchanting around here. And as well, we're also, let's run back out of here, we're going to start on the mid-tier city. So I've laid out a little line of where I want the wall to be. We're going to need more stone for this one. Alright, so this is the view of the whole village, by the way, if you're ever wondering. Right, in terms of the mid-tier city, this is, so that white line's where the wall is. I'm expecting more of a curved wall going out like so. But I've had a little bit of an exploration time, trying to figure out where exactly we want all of our stone buildings to go. And we have three different locations where we can build. We can build in this area here behind the wall. Probably just be more marketplace over there. And then actually there's a little wall, a bit of a natural hill which is separating between this little valley over here. Over here there's just a valley here with no entrance, but what we'll do, we'll probably carve a little tunnel up, which will allow access from behind the wall to over here in this place. And then also there's another piece of hill which separates between this beautiful little valley place and the place I just highlighted. Do I have feather falling? No, I do not. I have protection of 3 though. Max! Max, don't fall! And this place is separated over to this. Whoa! Whoa! I did not expect you. Yeah, they're separated as well. Boop. Separated as well, so we'll make a little tunnel through this hole over here. That's getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. So, let's cut to the spider spawner. I'm just going to quickly whip up a little design in the creative world for a spider spawner. I haven't made one in a while. And I'll cut back to the spider spawner. I have missed this creeper 3 times now. I'll be back in a second. Hello, welcome back. So this is a spider spawner. I've expanded it quite a bit. So I used the Kymmie Tibs, Torbo touch me softly, pickaxe, to clear the space a bit. Don't you think it looks amazing, Max? I was hoping you'd woof. Whatever, Max. So I've actually cleared this quite a lot. I've just been trying to, I spent like a good amount of time trying to create a spider spawner. Those XP farms from spiders are so annoying to make, but I got it finally, and I've just cleared all of this. It's good that we are able to clear all of it. Oh, I actually haven't stored any in here, because all of that stone is going to go into that stone wall for the mid-tier city. But what I'm going to do now is I am going to decorate all of this with wood. I'm going to make it all nice and tidy, and I'll be back in a second. Alrighty dight, so I covered all of this in wood. Tried to make it as beautiful as I can. So I put stone brick on the top and stone brick on the bottom because my silk touch pickaxe got me a lot of stone and got lots of wood on the side and a little window for viewing platform and whatnot. And this is going to be a pain in the ass to try and make. I also brought the redstone over. I realized that because I haven't been on the server comparatively compared to others not that long, I don't have any slime blocks, which means I'll need to go get some slime blocks. Slime blocks? No, slime balls for the pistons, so this can actually work and whatnot. I just ran up to the crafting table and the storage in order to get some more supplies, like the stone stairs over there. Yeah, but the pistons will be there. We actually need those to work this properly. So we're in a little bit of a loop. Well, we're searching for slime balls. I guess I'll go find a horse though, so I can actually travel around and whatnot. I'm gonna head to Spawn Town in order to get a horse, which is why I have those carrots there. We can leave it there. I'll get started on placing some water at least. So it looks like... so I could actually figure out where the water's got to go. Boop. And there. Making this in the creative world was so annoying though. I hate spider spawners so much. I don't know why I decided to do it in the first place. Alright, that's there, and that's there, I believe. And that should not be going through there, but whatever, we can leave it there for the moment. And that should be flying in here. I'll push it up. I think that's good. All the water should be flying this way. That's flying into the fence. Oh, I need some water as well. I completely forget. We need some water here and some water... Gosh darn it. Is there a better way to get out of this area? Let's have a little entrance over here, so because I need a bit of water here. And it should flow like that. And can I update these so you guys will flow? Come on. Yes! Okay, that should be good. We need some pistons though. Cool beans. Let me just cut. I'm gonna go find a horse, and I also am gonna see whether there are any slime balls in spawn, and I'll be back in a second. Found some horses. I completely forget how to tame horses, so I brought both wheat and carrots. I thought originally it was golden carrots, but I think that's just for breeding. That's a weird sound. Tame? 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 Yeah! Alright, we're gonna give you a saddle. Let's see how you go. You apparently can't jump out. Hold on, jump! Oh, you're actually pretty good, man. Huh. And the server latency for a Kiwi isn't too bad with a horse. Huh. I'm gonna keep you. Max! Come with me and my horse. I'm gonna grab that other horse as well. It's not too far away from my place. But I'll just need to grab one at a time. I don't have any leashes, and I only have one saddle. Come on, Max! Onwards! I'm gonna have lots of teleporting with Max. Alright, I wanna see Max teleport like 20 times. 1, 2. Alright, I'm gonna try and find some slime balls around in spawn. This is spawn, by the way. Hello, welcome back, Empire State Building thingy bub. Whoa. Why did you stop? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna try to find some slime balls. I'll be back. Hey, so I went exploring for some slime balls. Oh yeah, so crafting tables outside the base don't count towards the whole idea of one crafting table for the thing. That's besides the point. I found a super creeper while exploring. This is spawn. There's a runway here and a super creeper. Hello. I'm gonna need a name tag for this guy. I just saw him just randomly while I was exploring around. My horse is in there. And my wolf. Where do I want you? I don't know. This isn't even my runway. You should come with me. Camera can't keep to the rescue. Alright. How am I gonna... Dobro, can you move? Thank you. I had to get my name tag from my base in order to name this. Creeper. Your name's Dolan now. I left this outside Max's place, and Max suggested, for, Max, the guy who I named my dog after. And did the gym and intro last episode. So I left this creeper outside his place, and he suggested Dolan. I think that's a very appropriate name. Sweet. Max, hope. Whoa! I hope you enjoy your charged creeper. And I found a slime farm at last. Took a bit of exploring, but we found it. Alright, what's down there? Entrance to the slime farm, AFK storage, best AFK. Oh yeah, I'll take all of these. Whew. Alright, and with the slime balls I got, I just decided to go finish off the rest of the spider farm. I would have done it on camera, but the focus on the series isn't so much on the redstone parts. This is just more for my own benefit of having a spider farm to AFK in. it's more on the city. It's more on making a villager farm, and we have a lot ahead of us, which is why I just decided to do the rest of it off camera. So what I did is I added some pistons and hoppers, and I'll show you the redstone down below. Stupid spiders. If we come down here, this is all the redstone for the spider grinder. If you've ever made one before, it's pretty simple. It might look a little complicated, but the idea is we have a red part. This red part controls the bottom pistons, which lift the spiders up into the traps the spiders within the grinding zone, and also stops any spiders from entering the spider grinding zone. Then we have the the pink part, which controls the top piston, which crushes the spiders, and the little latch, which basically is controlled by this white timer, and the timer tells the piston when to retract and when to activate and whatnot. Fairly simple stuff if you ever made one of these before, but I tested to see whether it works. It should work now. Hopefully one punch. Yes! Although they are hitting me. This was so annoying to make. This took so many hours. Oh, that was a 2-hit. That was a 2-hit too. And that one snuck over the cobblestone fence. Go away. Okay, so this isn't like the best one, but it's enough for me to like AFK and whatnot and get a bit of XP. And then all the drops should be collecting down below. Not many. I guess I picked up the rest. Well, this will be good for my mending pickaxe anyway, for the XP and whatnot. Well, this was a fun project, but we got to get onto that wall. We don't have much time left in this episode, so I'm going to do... Oh, actually I need to pull that back to let the rest of the spiders in. I'm going to do a little bit of just grinding, just finish off the room, I guess, and I'll cut to making the wall. We're going to make a wall, and we're going to erect it between the peasant scum and our stone city, so I'll be back in a second. And if you remember earlier in the intro, I said that the wall was going to take place where the white line was. So what I did off camera was I cleared all the trees so we could get started on it. I've created a little design in a creative world, which I'm going to try to replicate now. But one thing which I wanted to highlight now is I've not used the concrete powder yet. And I was shown that you make it with dye, sand and gravel, kind of like the modded block grout, which is used for those seared furnaces. I had a look online, and I see that you put that next to water. I think you'll be able to break this, right? I'd hope that you'll be able to break it if I go like that. Okay, so it does turn into concrete, and let's put that dirt back. I don't want it around. So, and it does turn into concrete. Sweet. So we're going to begin putting a design here. I do remember what it looks like. Getaway seed. So we'll try and put it here. So this wall will be a little bit curved, but the idea is, how do I want to do it? Because this is all like freaking slanted and whatnot, the whole terrain. If we go like that, okay, let's start with this, and if we're unhappy with it, we can move it later. But this whole city is going to be, as I've said many times, it's going to be stone based. That's right, I think. So then the wall goes, oh, it's starting to turn dark. I might have to go sleep the night off. And it goes like that. And then we have stone brick stairs like so. It's been fun trying to make builds because I'm not very great at building per se. I've been much more of a redstone guy than ever a building guy. Right, so we've got some cobble there, and we have two. I forget how it is. My God, hold on, 1 second. I'm going to check the creative world and sleep this night off. I'm sorry, there seems to be a lot of cutting this episode. When I say seems to be, I mean there's a lot of cutting this episode. My apologies. In future episodes I will try not to cut so much. But it's just how this episode has gone. And we'll try and work not on cutting so much in the future. Because I feel like the cuts can be quite obtrusive. I'm just trying to get my editing style for the series to be how I want it to be. And it's just taking a little bit of work, because I put a lot of work in this episode. But on the other hand, if you put a little too much, then it could be a little bit how do you say it? A little bit too much, basically. Right, so we have slabs there. It's not going to be concrete powder, it's going to eventually turn into concrete. Right, so that is the front, and then during the parts which aren't going to be seen by the concrete powder, we're going to fill it in with cobblestone. No, never mind. Wait, how does it, wait, oh my gosh. This stuff here, okay, so cobblestone goes in these parts here, where the concrete powder is not going to be seen. So this is going to be a two-sided wall. The idea is people are going to be able to walk along the top. I'm going to get rid of this concrete powder. Concrete, sorry. And that will go there, concrete there, and concrete there. Then a wall. Then in the very front, no, not there. We're going to have also stone bricks going down like so. How far do we want it going down? I guess we can put it down all the way. Like so. What I'll do is I'll just build a little design here, which you guys will see, and then I'll continue it along this white line. Alright. That's all concrete powder. I might need to figure out a better way on how to turn all... I probably should turn all of this into concrete before I place it. I mean, it's a cool idea of having concrete there and then putting the water later, but I feel like it'll probably just be a little bit too inconvenient. Like, if we go like this... is that gonna work? This is cool. It's just gonna be really annoying. Alright. So, I'm going to continue work on this wall, and I'll be back in a second. I'll extend it along the wall, along this line a little bit, and then I think we'll call it an episode. And this is the design which I came up with. I think it looks pretty grand. Oh, I missed a few stone slabs. So the idea with the stone slabs, to add a bit of extra details, it's meant to alternate. We'll go like... Nope. We'll go like that, and like that, and like that, and up like that. Sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of work. So this is meant to alternate between every block, so it's not meant to match. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about right. Or is that meant to go down like that? I don't know anymore. We'll just leave it like that, and I'll fix it later. But I think this looks like a rather grand wall. I put quite a bit of detail, trying to make it look nice and whatnot. And this is a very stark contrast as compared to this village. Like, I'll eventually bring all of these buildings up to about here or so, about this line, and then after that we'll have a bit of farmland and give it a little space between the wall and the village, because otherwise people can technically climb from the roofs onto the wall. But I'll show you the behind view as well. I've got wooden fences, so this village will also have some spruce wood as well, because we are in the spruce forest, so spruce wood should pretty much be in both of these different builds. But if we also go up here, this is entirely walkable along, and it's well lit by all of these cobblestone fences, so we won't have to deal with too much. And my favourite view of this wall is if we go up here. This will probably be the thumbnail actually. If you have clicked on this video, you'll probably see that this is the thumbnail. So if I climb up to about here, and then go up here, this is my favourite view, because this gives me a grandeur vision of what this entire city will eventually look like. We'll have some marketplaces over here, and then we'll have a little tunnel in this part over here, and we'll have the village brought up to here for the farmland. And I think this is really coming along. It looks like all the effort and time I've been putting into all of this is starting to pay off now that we're slowly putting more and more detail into the city. And we're only episode 3, which means that we are on track to complete the city on episode 20. I hope you guys are ready for that. I have got my end game also planned as well, but in order to execute the end game, we do need to complete the city. But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. And next episode we'll have a little bit less content, but it'll be hopefully a lot more smoother during the episode. Still trying to work on all of this and whatnot. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, cheers for watching guys, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Cheerio.